We've got some wheels for the Zafira and a camera at the moment, and just see how they're gonna look. Oh, my reverse light's not working. Wow, why are they not working? So the ignition is on, it's lit up red. The boot opens. Back to our channel, guys. Z and Abs project. Today we're working this Vauxhall Zafira B, and we got some lovely upgrades. Check this out. So we got some nice black leather interior with front seats, middle seats, and we got the 2 rear seats. So we also got a front VXR bumper in black, and look how sick that looks. Now we just need the car here so we can start cracking. Now that we got the car in, we can start cracking. So many things that we need to do today. We got the front bumper, we got the leathers, and we need to start taking the interior out of this car as well. Look how disgusting this looks currently. So we got the 2 of the rear seats loose, and they can come out, and that's how easy it is. And look how empty that looks already. So we got a nice open boot. Take out the other side of the seat as well. But these seats have definitely seen better days compared to the leather ones. Look at the leather ones. Check out the difference it's going to make. And we get free cloth with it. I don't know what this is doing here, but check out the difference. We can now remove the rear bench. We're having issue with the front seats, but we'll leave that towards the end. We're going to remove the rear bench. We'll give a quick hoover, and we'll put the leather interior back in. Oh, I'm out of breath, and we got the rear bench out as well. Look how big and spacious the boot is. And voila, what a mission this was. We did say we want to clean it up. However, I don't think so. We got time for that at the moment. Might give it a quick hoover, let's see. If not, let's put the leather interior back in. Then we just need to remove the front seats. A mission, but we got the car hoovered up, we got the bench, and we got the rear 2 seats in the car. They're looking so much better already. Now we need to remove the front 2. Don't know how I'm going to do it because we're having an issue with the seat belt. The bolt is rounded off. What can we do? Let's see. All right, so we finally got the seat belt off, and it was the T35, and as you can see, this bolt is rounded off. It's nasty. So luckily we got this side and that side off, so we can take the seat off, or seat out of the car now, hoover the front, put the front leather interior, and then we can turn our attention to the door cards. Now, the issue we can have with the door cards, this door card here, or these, obviously it's not the elite model, so this car over here only has 2 front electric windows, whereas the elite has the rear and the front. So we are going to see if we can just get away with removing the cloth trim and putting the leather trim on the door cards itself. Hopefully that should work, but we'll have to remove the door card and have a look behind how we're going to do that. But for now, let's remove the seats. Finally got both the seats out. As you can see, they have seen better days. What a nasty condition they're in. So let's compare these 2 seats with the leather seats. All right, so check the difference out. Both passenger sides, I mean, look at the difference. Here are the driver side. Wow. And not in that, we've also got armrest, which is a good thing. So let's get these 2 seats in the car and let's see what difference it makes. Obviously, before I put the seats in, I do need to hoover the front. So I've done the rear already. I'm gonna do the front, clean it up, and let's put the seats in. I finally hoovered the car, put the front leather seats in, so all the interior is in, and we replaced this bolt with the new one. So no more spinning on that one. Just check the transformation. Check out that before. This is the after. This is the after. So we've got the interior completed apart from the center dash. So we got all the trims on the dashboard. Reason being because we're trying to get an Android system in there with the CarPlay to get a reverse camera. The next thing we're going to do, obviously the steering wheel, we got the stereo. I'm going to change the front bumper and put the VXR bumper because I really want to see how it looks from the front. Now this is the moment that I've been waiting for. So we got the car pushed back with the front VXR bumper next to the car. Let's see how it's going to look once it goes on the car. Oh, that is going to look sick. Right, so we got the front bumper removed as well as the front grille. Let's just compare the two bumpers. Oh, huge difference. We've got a big mouth and we got the OEM spec. Which is going to look better? Let's see. Check the transformation out. That looks epic. Where everything aligned up, apart from this bit here. Don't know why, but the headlight sticks out a bit too much on this side over here. If I could show you, just a little bit out. But we do need a front grille. If I come this side over here, oh yes, I'm loving this big mouth front. Looks epic. We got the front bumper fitted. We do need a front grille, obviously. We got the complete interior swapped over. Got the car cleaned up from inside. I'll say 50%. We still need to put the Android system. We still need to put some wheels on it. And we need to power up this electric boot. Change the steering wheel because it's nasty. We need to paint the boot because it's a VXR blue on there at the moment. We need it to be green. So, we've still got quite a lot to do. Let's see how it goes. Should do, to be honest with you. Yes, if I leave it like this. That's actually not a bad fitment. Yeah, I like that. Let's have a look. That actually gives it a facelift look. That's not bad actually. So I'm actually liking the chrome touch to the front bumper. It's not looking too bad. Guys, let me know what you think. So as you can see, we've got some wheels for the Zafira and they're cambered at the moment. And the reason why is because they're not sitting on properly. So I've just put them against the car just to see how they're going to look. And I reckon they're going to be looking all right. So we've got the front wheel, we've got the jack on here. They do need a bit of refurb inside, but that's not a problem. So let's just test fit the wheels, see how they look, and then we can go ahead and do a bit of refurbing there. But if I show you the other wheels, they're not too bad. We've got curb rash around the edges. Again, we can refurb them, that's not a problem. We'll be in another episode, but for now, let's get the wheels on the car and let me show you how they look. A quick before, check the after. Now doesn't that make a huge difference to the wheel? Now tell me, does that look sick or does that look sick? Oh yes. I'm absolutely loving this. Check this out. We got the wheels on. It is looking nice. However, I'm not too keen on these wheels, to be fair. I mean, you tell me what you guys think of this. It's not looking too bad. What are these? So these are 205 55 R16, so the 16 inches with the Continental tires. Got a nice grippy thick thread on them. I mean, I don't want to go OTT with the car. I just want to look just slightly above OEM spec. So not too basic, not OTT. So we got the VXR rear spoiler, we got the alloys. If you come inside, nice black leathers all the way around. Still a mess over there. We've got the Android system, which we still are working on. We do need to change the steering wheel. The steering wheel has seen better days. I mean, just look at that. Looks nasty. We butchered the steering wheel. This wouldn't come off, so we look at that. Had to cut in from there a bit. We still need to put our boot release button there. Still need to do the door cards. As you can see, the door cards have seen better days. Let me just check that out over there. Probably with old Zafiras, I think, but they definitely seen better days, as well as rear ones. Now the rear ones, so we're getting all the leathers and the interior parts from the Elite model. Whereas the rear ones are manual on this, and the Elite model are electric. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with the door card or what the plan is currently, but we are going to go ahead and swap the door cards. When we remove this door card, then we'll see what we're going to do. We might just implement the whole mechanism to make this electric, so I'll give it a little upgrade. Still need to clean the interior. What else do we need to do? And obviously we need to paint the front bumper, we need to paint the rear boot. Currently mechanically it's all sound, it's all sorted. However, just behind there we've got the brake breather pipe that goes to the brake booster. That needs to be seated inside the booster. At the moment brakes are really stiff. Battery, put that in charge. But I mean, we started this car with the head gasket issue, and if I'm honest with you, if I recap, we stripped the engine, we did an engine swap. That got messed up because it was totally different engines, so we couldn't really connect the wire loom. The engine out of the car, stripped the head, done the head gasket, timing belt, water pump. There was no thermostat. As you can see, we got a new thermostat housing. We got that changed. We got the new water pump that went. It's a new timing belt, head gasket, skimmed the head gasket, rocker cover. We've done all that. Started the car up, and then the same issue. It was still bubbling, and the fan wouldn't kick in. So we tested the fan was working. Then we realized it wasn't the head gasket, it was actually this radiator or coolant cap that wasn't holding the pressure of the water. So we changed that, and perfect. The car is now spot on. It's got a full service done to it. Then we start modding the cars. We got the VXR front bumper, we got the alloys. Oh yes. We got the interior all done up. We got the VXR boot that came with the spare car. Android system, and not even that, it's a big mess here. Where's it going? We've got reverse camera as well. So where do we stand with this car currently? We've done the upgrades, still need to put the electric button on, still need to put the reverse camera on. Android system needs to go inside. Once we've done that, we can move on. So we're progressing with the project. We can move on to painting the car. Well, I mean painting the car, we'll paint the rear boot, the front bumper, and obviously give it paint correction. So we'll just compound polish the whole car, see how it comes out. If we need to paint anything else, we'll paint. So currently I've got this electric boot switch connected. I've got the 12 volt power over here, and I've got this wire over here that's going in the back of the boot. It's connected over there. Now if I press this and come to the rear of the boot, it doesn't open. If I put the ignition on, so the ignition is on, and I see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's lit up red. And I'm not sure if you heard that, but if I press that, the boot opens. Also, the process of connecting the reverse camera to connect to my reverse lights, you'll see the light and the reverse camera activated. Need to connect that. I've got that connected, but for now I've got my probe here. I'm not too sure which one is the reverse light wire, so I'm going to put it in reverse. Got my probe. Lights should... Oh, my reverse light's not working. Wow. Why are they not working? Let me start the car up. Actually, ignition is on, so they should be coming on. I'm a bit baffled at the moment. So reverse lights are not working. My tailgate light's working, indicator's working. This number plate light are both working. Tailgate light is out on that. I do not know what's going on, so I'm just going to wait for abs to come through. The car's currently running at the moment. Get the car running. Get abs to put in reverse, see the reverse light come on then, but don't know, haven't got a clue what's going on. Obviously, not to state the obvious, but we got the ABS and we got the EML light come on as well, which we need to reset. On the front, we got both the headlights working, dim lights out on this one, and headlights have definitely seen better days. So we are going to have to do something about this bit over here. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind tinting the front headlights or smoked Let me know what you think. Abs gonna put reverse in gear, and yeah, no reverse lights. That is bizarre. Don't know if the bulbs are gone or the rear lights. I haven't got a clue. But Abs, do me a favor, press that boot button. Oh yeah. So we've got something working. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to remove tailgate plug and just see if I can tap into it and see what reverse lights. Right, so I've got the connector off. I've got it in pin number 2 for now. It is off. Abs, put your tailgate light on, please. Yeah. So there are your tailgate lights. Switch your tailgate light off. Yeah. Yep. Put your right signal on. So pin number 2 is tailgate lights. You got a signal on the right? Yeah? Right, yeah? Yeah, right signal. Yeah, right. Alright, so let me just see. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. So pin number 1 is your signal. So that's in pin number 1 is signal. Pin number 2 is tailgate light. That professional job done. Look at that. It's all Tyrect, neatened out, so we can put the cover back on now. And that's how it's looking so far. So check this out. I mean, got all the trim nearly put back together, and that's where the wires are coming out. Ignore that, but just look at the way we fed it in. Looks quite nice. OEM spec. You'll see none of the wires hanging out once we put all the trim back together. So we do need to figure out what's going on with our reverse lights. It might be a fuse, hopefully. Let's see if that is it. If it is, let's tap into it and complete the job. Yeah, ignore the bird poo just happened. So we have completed today's episode. We've done the upgrades. We've done the VXR front bumper. We got the nice wheels on there. We got the VXR rear boot spoiler. We got the leathers. This part we haven't cleaned. It's still dirty. Let me show you the other side. And this part is dirty as well. But we cleaned a bit of the seat. We did clean this. It's gone dirty again, so we'll have to clean it up again. See, we've got detailed products over there. Coming to the front, again, we got the full interior, and we have currently got the Android system 9-inch. So we are currently working on that, try to get that in there, but that's how it's to be placed. Got the dashboard open. We've got our equipment here for wiring. Not to forget, we've got our electric boot button, which we need to put over here. So that'll be going like this. We still need to change the steering wheel. I think we longed out quite a lot at the moment. Just excitement of building this car. So it is a tip at the moment, but just wait until it gets put back together. On the next episode, we'll have everything put back together and we'll start working on the bodywork. But guys, I think this is the end of today's episode. If you haven't already, consider to like, subscribe and share, and we shall see you on the next episode. Take care.